Hello there, and welcome to another video. It's it doesn't seem that long ago, which it isn't, when I did my first kind of subscriber video. I believe it was a 500 sub video. I made a freighter from the outpost system, and then not long after that, I think I did a my 1K subscriber video in which I think I like remade the Mako, but like made it. Did I make it B class? I think, yeah, it was like the smallest, was a tiny build, and that actually did really, really well. But yeah, so here we are. Not that long later, and we've recently hit another milestone. This one is 10K subscribers, which honestly, like, I'm blown away. Like, I know I say this a lot, but like, I couldn't have done this without you guys, and it is the truth. It's not like I'm not being unsincere. Like, not only the subscribers, because obviously the subscriber, the count is amazing. Like 10,000 people, Jesus Christ. The fact that they watched my content, like, either enough or like to the point where like, I'm going to subscribe to this guy, or maybe they just enjoy my content. Maybe they hate subscribe me, which is, that's still fair. You know, it's still views. Thank you. But yeah, it's honestly, it's very surreal, just because like it's hard to believe. You know, I just nearly kicked my controller again. Like, the fact that, you know, I started doing, I mean, I did some YouTube stuff prior to the Starfield. I did some, you know, some kind of DMZ stuff, but that was always kind of, with that, it was always more so, even with my Starfield stuff, it was more so just to kind of, you know, record stuff, get it out there, you know, more so to watch back myself and hope that maybe someone might like it. And then obviously when Starfield came out, I've always been a big fan of Starfield, or I've always been a big fan of Bethesda games. And sci-fi was always that game. I love sci-fi, Halo, Mass Effect, games like that. So I was really excited for Starfield, and I decided to do. I did playthroughs of it again, just to kind of, because I wanted to look back on my first time playing it, but I wanted to do ship reviews because no one was really doing them. I think there was no real way to tell the difference because there was a lot of ships in Starfield, and I remember I had done a few of them. I think I did like one or two, maybe three. Remember, I woke up one morning and one of my videos had gotten like, I want to say it had gotten like 5,000 views and like a load of comments, and I was like, holy crap, this is so fucking cool. Like, the fact that, you know, like, one of my videos, like, you know, like, I kind of reached out to other people, and, you know, they were watching my content. Now obviously, if we look back, my content has changed a lot over the last couple of years. I'd say last 2 years. And obviously Starfield is a big part of that. I will always be grateful for Starfield, and I will continue doing Starfield content till either I die or it dies, or, you know, these days it's probably me, lack of ship parts. But yeah, like, it's incredibly humbling again. Like, the fact that, well, the fact that you guys, like, you know, like, every time I upload, like, you guys come back, watch my content, comment, like. I mean, I don't know, likes. Do likes and favorites actually matter these days? I don't really know, but you guys do it. Um, and then obviously with like the live streams and stuff, I know live streams are like not really for everybody, but, you know, I'll do my live streams and people come in and we chat and we have fun and we banter. It's usually either complaining about paid mods or lack of content from Bethesda or food. Sometimes all of the above. But yeah, it's it's been a very fun journey. Kind of playing the game, and kind of, well, you know, I've always been like a gamer at heart, and I've always wanted to, like, I've always kind of wanted to entertain people. I've always subconsciously kind of like, you know, like what I used to do, like I used to be a big fan of like doing kind of raids and Destiny and stuff, kind of anything like very social and just kind of like bantering and having the crack and being fun. So being able to kind of bring that to my content is, you know, is really nice. That's why, like, I think there's people that like will watch my reviews and be like, "Oh, Crimson, you know, you could shorten this, you could do this," and like when I do my reviews and stuff, like I'm obviously like I'm trying to review the content, but I'm also trying to kind of bring my own flair to it, so that like people are coming to watch my content just as much to see what is, you know, what's the mods are or whatever, but also just to kind of come and, you know, have a conversation with me and kind of, you know, watch me be an idiot. So it's, yeah, it's fucking 10,000 people. That's fucking insane. Like, my little town has like about 150, 200 people. Like, that's fucking, yeah, that's, and it means a lot to me. Um, like, obviously, with like, when I do like the mod reviews and stuff, like, I'm able to kind of what's the recompense. I'm able to basically like kind of get what I paid into the mods back, so I can keep doing that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's just amazing, kind of, because to be honest, like it's allowed me to. It's just you guys like watching my content. It just kind of allows me to, obviously, to make more content because I enjoy doing it. It may have funded an unhealthy obsession with Warhammer over the first over the last year. I will say I'm looking at my shelf of Warhammers there that I subpar painted, and I'm looking back and I'm like, was that worth the investment? Probably not. That's all your guys' fault. Thank you for watching my content, and you know, no, I'm joking. I'm not joking. Obviously, thank you for watching my content. I'm more so joking about the Warhammer investments, and hopefully I can sell them, make a profit. Nobody's gonna want to buy my shit Warhammers. But yeah, it's going back to it. It's just it's crazy. Like it's honestly crazy to me that, you know, that there's people out there that want to watch my content and enjoy watching my content, and I read every comment, even the ones where people are being kind of mean. You know, I try and respond almost always. If I can't, I will always heart it. If but yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I suppose going forward with the channel, we're gonna keep chugging along. Um, but obviously we're gonna keep covering Starfield until it dies. Hopefully it doesn't, because I want my ship parts, Bethesda. Non like, with the thing is with the channel, I suppose the realistic, like if we're gonna be frank for a minute, okay, I'll be frank. My name's Frank. Hello, no, but if I'm gonna be honest, there will probably come a time with my channel, if I'm still alive, where I will try to transition to other things. I've kind of like loosely done it. I've kind of used I've used the streams mainly and stuff to kind of do other content, just kind of, you know, play ESO, Fallout 76, Helldivers, Oblivion and stuff. And like Starfield will always be like the kind of, because that's the game that propelled me, you know, like the reason I am here where I am, you know, the reason why I hit 10k subs is because of Starfield, and that's never going to change. I'm always going to be a Starfielder. Um, but I do think that, like, obviously as a creator, um, like, well, I mean, Starfield, we're in a good position now because we're everybody's hyped up and all that, and we know we're gonna be, well, we hope we're gonna be getting content. But I would like to kind of cover other things like in a kind of a similar vein, because I don't think when I've like kind of covered stuff in the past and done videos in the past, it's always usually just been kind of like a once off sort of thing. There's a few games coming out that I will try to kind of cover on the level of Starfield. I know Jump Space is one that I'm really excited to play. That comes out the end of September. I played it in stream. Anyone's not familiar, it's like a kind of a up to 4 player co-op. Imagine Sea of Thieves but co-op, and instead of like boats, you have like spaceships, and like one person flies, one person guns. You got to be careful that you don't get boarded by like enemy AI, and like your ship will take damage, and you can upgrade your ship, and then you have to land on like space stations and stuff and do combat in the ground. And it, yeah, like I realize that like people watch me primarily for Starfield, and that's fair. And I think there's an overlap, I think, in like the Starfield. Like I did a little bit of No Man's Sky stuff, and I do enjoy No Man's Sky. I'll probably do more of it. Um, but obviously my kind of like my niche is Starfield and kind of space stuff. And when other space stuff comes along, I'll definitely try to cover it. Hopefully to the extent of Starfield. Hopefully, Jump Space will be the game that I kind of cover as much as I cover Starfield. In that, you know, like I'll do, like it won't just be one offs. I know that you know, there's people here that will watch me primarily for my mod reviews and stuff, which is perfectly fine. Um, I would say that they will continue. Fucking paid mods aren't going away. Let's be real here. Not that they should. There's some awesome paid mods out there, some awesome verified creators. There's also some fucking questionable ones. But yeah, it's just, yeah. Once again, I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunity. But it's an opportunity. I mean, it is an opportunity, but you guys have given me the opportunity. Yeah, it's just, it's again, it's like it's. I don't want to get emotional, you know. I'm a bit of an emotional man myself, you know. I'm a bit sensitive. I definitely didn't cry when Godzilla died in the Godzilla movie. Um, but yeah, it's like I'll never be able to thank you guys enough for what you do. Just yeah, just like watching my content, kind of coming in and commenting, and even like on the Discord. I know it's a off topic slightly, but like we got a little Discord, Starfield Anonymous. We're like 450 members, I think. And it's a nice little space. We just chat about things, a lot of shipbuilding, a lot of mod talk, a lot of kind of lore talk. But yeah, um, one thing I do want to do is for the memes, see if we can break our game. Let's see if we can spawn in objects. So I think I want to see me. So let me save game very quickly, and we're gonna see if we can spawn in things. So let's. All right, let's what's a potato? Help potato or oh, did I spell it wrong? What? I did spell it wrong, didn't I? There's no a potato, is there? No. There we go. All right. All right. So we're gonna try place 10,000 of these. 3, 8, 2, 6. We'll do 1,000 first. Bam. Oh, that's a lot of potatoes. That's 1,000 potatoes. There's my first 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty fucking cool. Let's jump up and let's do 10,000. Crash. Oh my god. That's a lot of potatoes. You may be wondering, Crimson, why did you choose potatoes? You know why. Let's not make this about race, shall we? That's fucking insane. Alright, let's let me just to save premise, let's reload the save. We're gonna try and spawn humans, just to see. Let's try not to break my game. Help. Spawn V Victus V4 NPC, I think. Is it NPC? I don't actually know what it is. Is it NPC? Alright. Player dot place at me. 2C E229. Let's place 1,000. Will my game crash? Probably. Wait, you know what? Where did I place it? Me. 2. Oh, I forgot the E. Whoops. 2C. Oh. 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 Oh, my game may have crashed. Did it? Oh. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my God. All right, so that's 1,000 Vivictuses. Yeah, we're not fucking doing 10,000. Be an army of Vivictuses. Jesus fucking Christ. Tenebro's gonna be like, holy shit. Whoa. Oh. And that, kids, is why Bethesda has like the crowd NPCs. Actually, let me see if I can take a screenshot without the game shitting a brick. No, the game won't even let me. Interesting. Interesting. That's fucking insane. That's only 1,000, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. I stand here. Why am I going slow? No, wrong button. That's insane. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm incredibly grateful the fact that you guys have been supporting my. Why am I so heavy? Cap lock. I'm incredibly grateful that you guys have been supporting the content and allowing me to make more of it. Starfield ain't stopping anytime soon, not if I can help it. Also, Todd, I hit 10k. Can I have those ship parts now, please? I know it wasn't, we never made a formal agreement, but you know. Whoa, that's pretty trippy. But yeah, thank you guys for everything. I will say, sorry, so first and foremost, I forgot to mention two big things. So first of all, for hitting 10k, I will be doing a 10-hour stream on Saturday. This Saturday, the date will be Saturday. Where's my calendar? Saturday, the 13th of September. I will be doing a 10-hour stream. I will be starting at 2 p.m. my time, and I will be finishing up at 12. I'll be playing various games. Obviously playing Starfield. We'll have some guests and stuff. So that will be fun. Write that in your calendars. Also, there is, yes, I know I also said that when we hit 10k, we'll be doing a chip build challenge stream again, competition. That will be happening. I'm just holding off because, like I said, currently there might be some stuff coming out Tuesday, and I don't want to kind of pre-record a video, send it out, and then be like, uh-oh. So yeah, so if we don't get any content on Tuesday from Bethesda, I will basically, I'll put out the ship build video. Probably put it out Friday, potentially. If we do get content from Bethesda, that will go on hold just until, but yeah, look out for that. And yeah, so I will catch you guys. I should be live. This will be going out Wednesday. So, like, by this point, we will know whether we have content or not. I'll be live today, probably playing some Helldivers. But yeah, so Saturday's stream, we'll be streaming from 2 p.m. till 12. Oh, that should be fun. So yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Here's to the next 10,000. Bye bye.